Hello everyone, I did a Q&A community post not so long ago, and I kinda forgot this happened. So here is the vid like I promised. Sorry for this dumb AI voice. I'm not at my house, Aaron, so this will do for now. I also want to say sorry for my reading. Enjoy. 3.
Hello. So if you don't know me, I recently started a Q&A. I explained it in the video, but I recently started a Q&A, but I didn't get to make the video. I kind of forgot. But let's just get into it. I didn't get to see all these, but I saw a few of them that I liked, but I didn't answer the question myself. So some of these might actually be liked. What inspires your art style and how do you develop your art style? My art style is kind of over time developed. I don't particularly, it depends. I don't really try to focus on my art style anymore since it kind of pushed me back and from improving and stuff like that. And not focusing on your art style helps a lot. It might sound weird, but it helps a lot if you just focus on you drawing in general. It does help. Do you have any games you play? I love Grace. Roblox game that I play is Dandy's World, Regret Evader. What else? Pressure. Sometimes Grace. I don't play Grace as much. And I think that's pretty much it. Sometimes Doors if I feel like it. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, that's mainly the main games I play. What inspires this channel? I am subscribed to a specific YouTuber, Bree Draws. Shout out to her. I was watching her videos and I'm like, man, I could really just start a channel right here, right now if I really wanted to. And, I kind of did because, for one, I wanted to start one in the first place. I wanted to start one for a hot minute. But, yeah. How are you so good at drawing? I'm literally so jealous. Man, it just takes practice. And it might seem like I'm just saying, no, it genuinely takes practice. I've been drawing for almost 11 years now. I've been drawing since, I've been drawing for a long time. A hot minute. And I just kept up drawing. And, I had to keep on practicing. And then art styles got into my mind. And I started getting backtracked a little bit because finding your art style is a little bit more different from actually making. Well, it's much more hard to make your art style than looking at someone else's art style. But honestly, I just kind of draw. I don't really focus on my art style anymore. Like I said, how long have I been drawing? Almost 11 years. Do you have any art tips? Well, the motivation is key. If you have motivation for art, that is you need motivation to do art. It's really hard because people don't really have motivation to do art, but you need that motivation to keep up that process of, doing all this art and whatnot. And, it helps a lot with the motivation. What is your favorite, what is the first ever fandom you joined? Outside of Roblox. Yeah, I have. Okay. So I might seem like a nerd for this, but I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. I've been playing. That was the first ever thing that I drooled over. I was obsessed with Minecraft. I don't play as much anymore, but I might play it here and there. But Minecraft was my main game, dude. It was my main game. I loved Minecraft back in the day. I still love it, but I don't play it as much anymore, sadly. But yes, I love Minecraft, and probably the biggest fandom I've been in. Minecraft was people knew it. People in my age district, they knew it, but they didn't know it. But I was more like a Benny the Ink Machine kid. But I wasn't a FNAF kid, I was a Benny the Ink Machine. Until my cousin, she showed me Benny the Ink Machine. And then showed me, what was it? FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was, oh, this is so cool. And, you know, we just got into that. And we're really close because of that. Would Mr. Sling envy people with pretty hair or not feel envy on other human emotions? Yes, he would totally feel envious over pretty hair. Mr. Slink's emotions are copied. If you don't know my OC, it's a silly guy, and his limbs are made out of Slinky, and his head, torso, chest plate, legs, no, not legs, feet and hands are made out of like silicone or plastic. And yeah, his name is Mr. Slink, and you know, he copies humans' emotions. It's his if you don't know, he's an animatronic of some sort, more like a machine, but he's programmed to copy emotions. But yeah, let's see here. Will you ever do any collabs with your friends like Star? Oh yeah, my friend Starlight. Yeah, we actually have we haven't planned any yet, but we're going to do a few collabs in the future for sure. Honestly, I can't wait. But yeah, you'll see some collabs from me and my friends. Because me and Starlight, we are IRL friends, or RIL, IRL. Yeah. What's your favorite Danny's World ship? I like Connie XV. Oh, I love Connie XV. One of my favorite pride positions in my top 3. But right now, I love, what was it? Rage bait right now. I'm like crazy over that right now. And sometimes shrimp tea, but I don't know, that's just if I feel like it. And Funny Berry. I love Funny Berry. Oh, Funny Berry. Do I use any devices? iPad or... Okay, so fun fact, I don't have an iPad, nor do I have like a laptop. I have like a school one specifically, but I don't have like a home laptop, if that makes sense. I have a school laptop specifically for my schoolwork, because I'm just so cool like that. But I do not have a home laptop. I literally use my phone. I every single drawing I use my phone. So don't let that stop you from starting anything. When I thought I had to have these fancy devices to start a channel, but no, you really don't. What's your favorite drawing? What's my favorite animal? My favorite animal is a snail. I love snails. They're silly little goobers. And bunnies. I love bunnies. That's my recently favorite one. Oh, and stingrays. Sorry, I got a lot of favorite animals. Stingray, bunny, and snails. Those are my favorite animals. Animals. What is your favorite thing to draw? I guess my character, because I draw my character a lot. Like, and I mean a lot. Like, I think you can tell though. But I love my little persona that I made myself. It's really silly. What do you do when you have art block? Oh man, I hate art block. I would think of the most outrageous stuff. For example, I was in art block. I made this piece where it was like me spitting out cereal, Fruit Loops. And I was bored, and I just like, man, I need to get out of this art block. And it did. Just think of the most craziest poses, like, I don't know, search up pose references on Google, Pinterest, and, you know, or think of something absolutely goobers, like absolutely goofy. Like, I don't know, a snail doing a backflip. Like, something crazy, man. Like, it's so fun. Hi, do you have any tips staying motivated when it comes to animations? Yes, motivation in animations is very difficult when it comes to just doing regular art. But animations, if it's a song that I like, or if it's a trend that I like as well, I would do it. I do trends when I feel like it. But like, I could be pushing animations back to back. I could be I call it the animation rush, or more like the tween. It's not really animating, but it's more like tweening. But because I love tweening, I enjoy tweening, but you gotta like just keep up take breaks while you're take a few breaks, or just do something that you genuinely like. Don't just follow a trend, because it's not just trends, This is Starlight. What gave you an idea for your persona? I've been drawing my... Well, you didn't really ask this question, but hold on, let me cook. I've been drawing my persona for around almost 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years now, and it all started... Let me give you a little story. It all started when I was in history class, and this was not so long ago. I was in 3 years ago. I was in history class, and it was at the end of the school year, and I was drawing in my sketchbook. I still have the drawing today. I was drawing in my sketchbook. I'm like, man, I really wish I had cut hair, because at the moment I was questioning my identity. I was questioning who I was. I didn't know who I was. I thought, is it just me trying to be trans, or is it me trying to go by something else? I figured out myself now. At least I might change it sometimes, but I'm more comfortable in my own skin right now. But I'm comfortable with myself, because ever since I cut my hair, everything went fine for me. It's like a weight that I just cut off. And I know it sounds weird how I cut off my hair and everything went away. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I felt more comfortable with myself because I cut my hair. And my hair is a lot more shorter and more messier, and I can actually, express myself. And expressing yourself is what actually helps with your mental health, because you can express who you are. That could be with fashion, music, art, food, anything really. And it's really fun to express yourself. Do I watch object shows? Of course I do. I love object shows. One of my favorites in Anime Insanity. That's just one. One is a good one. One is a good one. And sometimes BFDI. My little sister, she's a little bit more into BFDI than I am, but I'm more into Anime Insanity, because I led her to like object shows, and I told my friend this, and he said, "Oh my gosh, you're passing down the object show timeline." And I'm like, yes, I must pass this down to my family members that are younger than me. But yes, I do love watching object shows. You are very Sigma. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is your favorite art piece? My favorite art piece right now, I recently painted a snail. Not painted, but I recently did a snail, and that was 3D printed, and my girlfriend painted 3D printed it for me, because her dad got a 3D printer, and she 3D printed me the snail, since she knows I love snails. So, it was blue at first, but it looks really cute. I love how I painted it. That's my favorite art piece right now. But yeah, what's your favorite color goldfish? The snack, obviously. The snack, yes, the snack. I don't really eat goldfish as much, but for some reason, when I was younger, I don't know if they sell these anymore. They probably do, but they used to sell these rainbow goldfish, milk. It looked like, the milk boxes, the milk cartons. Yeah, it looked like that, and it was the rainbow goldfish, and it was tiny. But I always loved the pink one. Although, I hated the green flavor, even though it didn't have a flavor. But I hated the flavor. I just don't know why. Do I like lasagna? Yes, I love... Wait. That does not say lasagna. I don't know what that says. sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Do I like I'm not sure what that is, because I cannot read properly. I don't know what that is, but okay, I figured out the sleep deprived emoji because of you. So props to you. I appreciate that. Once I figured that sleep deprived emoji, it's my favorite emoji now. I love that emoji. Do Mr. Slink watch, wait, what? Did Mr. Slink watch what citizens start over, what? Zara, what are you asking? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I apologize for my reading. My dyslexia is hitting me hard today. I can ask a country one. He doesn't know any other country except for a village that he's, like, stalking in. Mr. Slink. So he doesn't even know he's in a country. He's unaware of it. Is the ink demon currently at my floor? What? No, wait, what? No, I read that so wrong. Is the ink demon currently at my front door? Yes, it is. Sorry. Hopefully, I know this was 2 weeks ago, but hopefully you're doing better. Do I eat Tide Pods? Yes! I love eating Tide Pods. And I love drinking Downy. Oh, my favorite snack. Do I like corn? Like the food? Yeah, I love corn. Corn is probably one of my favorite foods. I don't know. Is it a vegetable? I swear someone said that it wasn't healthy for you. It was too sweet. But I could be wrong. It's probably still a vegetable, but yes, I do love corn. Like the food, guys. So that was all the questions. It's just a quick video, but I'm not going to be posting as much videos because, you know, I'm going to try to focus on my animating more. But, yeah. I'm back from the AI voice. Anyways, there's not much to say right here. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. I'm not going to be posting as much, but, I just want to say shout outs and whatnot and, you know, show some fan art. But you guys have a wonderful day. And that's just coming from me, guys. Bye.